Back in Denver, Dan Hicks with Tim Daggett and Beth Ruiak, and this has been a common sight. Jason Gatson continually getting loosened up. The back has been a problem all week long.
Actually has had almost no warm-up for this event. The floor exercise coming up because of the injured back.
And John Roethlisberger continues his remarkable comeback. Now in third place, his sights are set on passing Gatson in the second position. And really, Blaine Wilson has this championship almost wrapped up.
Oh, he's got two of his very strong events, still rings and vaulting, coming up. It would be a shocker if he didn't win this competition.
Here is Gatson, the 17-year-old, in second after 4 rotations. And how tough is it to compete on the floor exercise with a bad back?
Well, and this is the most punishing event in gymnastics, and the first pass of this exercise is just non-stop pounding, especially on the lower back, exactly where Jason is feeling some difficulties right now. Watch this. But you cannot do it any better than that. This kid is so tough.
You'd never know.
You would never know. And no matter if you had seen this kid from day one, I can remember many times going through competitions injured, and it is remarkable, though, when you're out on the floor, you really don't feel too much. However, after the score is shown, you tend to feel some aches and pains, that's for sure.
The adrenaline does flow, especially in a national championship.
One more test right here. Very, very nicely done. He's a tough kid.
And right there, he does seem to walk back a little gingerly. He does seem to be in some pain.
No question about it. Now watch this pass. Like I said, 3 acrobatic elements in a row, starting right here. And you have to land in a position that puts, unfortunately, some stress on that back. But he does it, like I said. I've never seen anybody do that pass any better than that right there.
1 rotation left for Gatson, and a 9.15 as he is obviously in pain again. And the veteran Roethlisberger has the rookie in his sights, just now 3/10 behind Jason Gatson for second place.
And you know, Dan, I don't think that he's going to catch him here on parallel bars, but John knows that if he just gets through here, he's got one of his strongest events, high bar, coming up, and Jason has a very tricky event, pommel horse, for his last event. So John is looking for just a clean exercise here.
What about pride, too? I mean, you know Roethlisberger, I mean, he doesn't want to let the kid beat him in the
there's no question. You said it earlier, John won his first national championships, and Jason was 10 years old. He's having a little bit of a problem kind of improvising through this exercise, but this is what John does so well. He might struggle a little bit, but he never gives it completely away, and he does that. Right when he needs it, he always seems to rise to the occasion. Little bit of a problem throughout the exercise, but then he caps it off with a perfectly stuck landing. He's a veteran. That's what you do when you're a veteran.
The current leader, Blaine Wilson, now on the rings, and if there's one event where this guy is confident in, this is it.
If I had to pick an event where he is undoubtedly world class, it'd be still rings. One of the strongest athletes I've seen. Very nice positions. That one starts a little bit high, but lowers down very well. And look at how he just freezes that position, perfectly level. With the new code of points and all of the strength you have to do on still rings, this can be exhausting. You have to swing both ways, and of course, Blaine plans a big dismount, double twisting double. Oh. Wow.
You could see by the expression on his face, He almost really lost it on the landing.
You're exactly right. He just barely was able to keep that on his feet.
What an idiot.
He calls himself an idiot after that.
That's a little bit harsh.
What was that?
But he is never pleased with anything short of perfection. Like I said, double twisting, double somersault, and he just either holds on to this a little bit too long or isn't quite ready for that landing, doesn't see it early enough, lands with locked knees, and that is remarkable that he did not sit down. Really fast feet there.
That dismount.
Let's see how concerned he was.
That dismount was not good.
But with that score, Tim, it's almost a mere formality as Blaine Wilson will end on the vault. That's ahead. John Roethlisberger's score on the P-bars again could not catch Gatson realistically until the final rotation, so it will come down to that to see who finishes in second. So the standings after 5 rotations, Wilson appears to be headed for the championship, but will it be Gatson or Roethlisberger in second?